Creeping juniper plant profile. One popular type of creeping juniper is the Junipers horizontalis. Blue rug, Wiltoni, is similar. Notice how the plants in the photo are poking out through holes in what looks like black plastic? Well, an explanation is needed regarding what this material really is, how to install it, and why this covering works hand in hand with such a planting of creeping junipers. The adjective in the name, creeping junipers, is sometimes a cause for concern when you hear it associated with a plant. After all, who wants a garden thug that is going to creep into parts of your flower borders where it does not belong? But ground covers are different by definition from other plants in this respect. You want them to spread within reason and cover up a patch of ground. This is their raison d'etre, right? Now that most of the heavy lifting is out of the way, you look at how creeping junipers can be used to beautify steep hills and other spots in your yard. In the process, you will learn about some of the characteristics of these plants that suit them so well to the roles that they perform. This photo has been incorporated to illustrate the point that creeping juniper isn't just for steep hills in out-of-the-way places. As you can see, this planting borders a sidewalk, a hop, skip and a jump from the street. Mailbox plantings can be tricky. For one thing, your ground covers will need to be tough here. At the very least, they should be pollution tolerant. And in case you don't have a chance to water this area of the yard, it's helpful if they're also drought-tolerant ground covers. Creeping junipers can fit the bill on both counts. People like the look of greenery cascading down a hillside and spilling over the edge of a wall, as in this picture. The greenery serves to soften the appearance of the hardscape. Here, the structure happens to be a dry-laid stone wall. But this aesthetic concept applies equally to mortared stone walls. Take a look at the landscape in this picture. On such an incline, it's hard to imagine very many ground covers that could succeed better, both in aesthetic and in practical terms, than creeping junipers. One can encounter the little plant in the picture growing wild while on a visit to Cadillac Mountain in Bar Harbor, Maine. This promontory is the first spot in the United States, according to some, to see the sunrise in the morning. That makes sense. Perched upon the summit of Cadillac Mountain, you feel as if you're hovering over the Atlantic Ocean, as the salt-laden sea breeze wafts up to your invigorated nostrils. And they don't call this area Down East Maine for nothing. Maine is the easternmost state in the U.S. Here's an abbreviated look at some other types of creeping junipers. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.